Today, the entertainment world was surprised again with the latest news from BTS and its agency, HYBE. After weeks of speculation, debate, and anxiety from fans, it has finally been revealed that V, or Kim Taehyung, has found a bright spot in his relationship with the agency that raised his name. In a surprise announcement, HYBE and V jointly revealed that they have reached an agreement referred to as a mutually beneficial future agreement. However, how is the journey towards this agreement? What does the bright spot mean for the future of V and BTS? This article will take you through an in-depth narrative that explores the details behind this long drama, from the root of the problem to the eventual solution. Since the beginning of this year, rumors of tension between V and HYBE began to circulate among fans. The speculation stems from the sudden change in individual V's position and activities in several BTS projects. An unnamed internal source revealed that V felt his presence in the group's strategic decision-making was not sufficiently valued. In several interviews, V also subtly conveyed his desire to be more involved in artistic creation, both in music and outside the K-pop world. Tensions were further heightened when V decided to release his very personal solo project, without much promotion from HYBE. Although the project was well received by fans, many felt there was a communication gap between V and the agency. Heated discussions on social media were inevitable, with fans divided between supporting V or questioning HYBE's move. According to sources close to the situation, the journey to the bright spot began with a series of secret meetings between representatives of V and HYBE. The first meeting took place in Seoul, in a very tense atmosphere. V came with his team of legal advisors, while HYBE brought his executive ranks. Kim Taehyung is very firm in delivering his vision, the source said. He doesn't want to be just a puppet in this industry. He wants to be a real artist who has control over his career and his art. On the other hand, HYBE feels that they have given BTS members a lot of freedom, including V. However, they also acknowledge that there is room for improvement in communication and collaboration. Negotiations dragged on for weeks, with both sides trying to find a middle ground point. One of the key moments in this process is the involvement of other BTS members. RM, as the leader of the group, takes on the role of mediator and tries to bridge the gap between V and HYBE. In a meeting called Highly Emotional, the BTS members spoke openly about their concerns over the group's internal dynamics and their relationship with the agency. "We are a family," RM told the meeting, as revealed by a source. "And like a family, we have to go through this together, with mutual support and respect." This intervention brought a breath of fresh air to the negotiating table. HYBE began to show more flexibility, while V also softened some of his demands. Both parties agreed that their main focus is to maintain the integrity and sustainability of BTS as a group, while supporting the individual aspirations of its members. Finally, on this morning, HYBE and V released a joint statement revealing that they had reached an agreement. In the statement, it was mentioned that HYBE will provide more space for V to explore his solo projects, including music, acting, and visual arts. On the other hand, V is committed to staying active in the group's activities and supporting BTS' collective vision. "We are very pleased to have found a satisfactory solution for all parties," HYBE CEO said in a statement. "Kim Taehyung is an incredible artist, and we are proud to continue supporting his creative journey." V also gave his comments in the same statement. "I thank HYBE and the members of BTS for their support. I believe that we will continue to create amazing things together, both as a group and individually." This announcement was immediately greeted with cheers by fans around the world. Hashtags like Taehyung found his way and BTS Forever became trending on social media in just minutes. Many fans were relieved that V and HYBE had finally managed to resolve their differences without ruining their long-term relationship. But on the other hand, industry observers see this deal as an important precedent in the relationship between agencies and K-pop artists. "This is an example of how open dialogue and compromise can lead to positive results," said one Korean music analyst. "It also shows that artists like V have great power and influence in the industry." With this deal, the way forward for V and BTS looks even brighter. V has revealed his plans to release a new, more experimental solo album, while BTS prepares to return with a group album later this year. HYBE also plans to expand BTS's global reach through various innovative projects, including cross-genre and media collaborations. However, this journey is not just about professional success. It's a reminder that even in this stressful world of entertainment, there is room for growth, understanding, and harmony. The story of V and HYBE is a story about how two parties with different visions can find their way together for the sake of creating something bigger than themselves. "We will never forget this moment," one fan said on Twitter. "This is a reminder that BTS is not only a group, but also a family that always strives to support each other." In a world often filled with conflict and division, V and HYBE's story provides valuable lessons about the importance of communication, compromise, and collaboration. This is a victory not only for V and HYBE, but also for the fans who have always been at the heart of BTS's journey. Looking ahead, one thing is certain: BTS and V will continue to shine, bringing inspiration and happiness to millions of people around the world. And for that, we can all be grateful. Today, the entertainment world was again surprised by the latest news from BTS and their agency, HYBE. After weeks of speculation, debate, and anxiety from fans, it has finally been revealed that V, or Kim Taehyung, has found a bright spot in his relationship with the agency that raised his name. In a surprise announcement, HYBE and V jointly revealed that they had reached an agreement referred to as a mutually beneficial future agreement. However, how is the journey towards this agreement? What does the bright spot mean for the future of V and BTS? This article will take you through an in-depth narrative that explores the details behind this long drama, from the root of the problem to the eventual solution. The speculation stems from the sudden change in individual V's position and activities in several BTS projects. An unnamed internal source revealed that V felt his presence in the group's strategic decision-making was not sufficiently valued. In several interviews, V also subtly conveyed his desire to be more involved in artistic creation, both in music and outside the K-pop world. Tensions were further heightened when V decided to release his very personal solo project, without much promotion from HYBE. Although the project was well received by fans, many felt there was a communication gap between V and the agency. Heated discussions on social media were inevitable, with fans divided between supporting V or questioning HYBE's move. According to sources close to the situation, the journey to the bright spot began with a series of secret meetings between representatives of V and HYBE. The first meeting took place in Seoul, in a very tense atmosphere. V came with his team of legal advisors, while HYBE brought his executive ranks. "Kim Taehyung is very firm in delivering his vision," the source said. "He doesn't want to be just a puppet in this industry. He wants to be a real artist who has control over his career and his art." On the other hand, HYBE feels that they have given BTS members a lot of freedom, including V.